This is Enough Said Sports.
Hey guys, happy Thursday morning. I hope all is well in your world. It is all well here at Enough Said Sports as we come to you with a synopsis of where we're headed here as we head into football season. The NBA season is now over. We had an incredible run there in the NBA season. We did really, really well all year long and finished it out with a bang the other night. And now we're into our next season coming up here. And I kind of wanted to give you guys a layout and a synopsis of what's to come as far as football season. And for those of you who are new to the content, new to the channel, give you a little refresher on who I am and my qualifications as far as the game of football is concerned. I've been playing football myself for a long time. Started out as a young kid and got away from it, then got back to it in high school. I was a full ride scholarship athlete playing defensive end. Also played some tight end as well, and well versed actually in some of the other positions as well, linebacker, a little bit of safety, a little bit of receiver while I was in high school there, but primarily a defensive end. I was able to get a full ride to a D2 school. Wasn't a D1 school, D2, and played pretty well there. Was able to make it up to a regional combine where unfortunately injury derailed me in the end as far as making an active NFL roster, and ended up getting out of football after that, but have a deep passion, deep love for the game, and I understand the game at an extremely high level because I've played it at a high level myself, and a lot of training, a lot of everything went into myself playing football, and like I said, in the end, injury derailed me. Wasn't able to make an active NFL roster, and then after that, I didn't really get another opportunity. So with that being said, got out of the game of football, but that passion never left. Ended up getting into an entirely different type of business in my day job there, and had to leave the dream of playing in the NFL behind, but definitely still follow the game, still have a lot of passion for it. And I'd say about 6 years ago, got pretty serious about handicapping football. It's where I started. Started with that and did very, very well. I have done very well over the years doing this. We started this channel back in November of 2020. Went on an incredibly wonderful hot streak there during the NFL season. Went through the playoffs. We hit, after wild card weekend, we hit everything except for one game. Every prediction was on point. If you guys have the time to go back there and look at that stuff, it's pretty crazy how spot on we were in the Super Bowl as well, and the NFC Championship game. We nailed it right in between the eyes. So it was pretty awesome, the work we were able to do. So going forward into this football season, really, really excited about it. Very, very excited about college football. We do very well with that. We do very well with the NFL. A lot of film study goes into this, guys. I know and understand the game, obviously at a high level personally, but we do a lot of film study. Going back, reviewing the film, looking at coaching tendencies, going back and looking at player tendencies, even all the way back to high school and college if it's the NFL, and then if it's college, we try to do as much digging and research as we can. Some of this stuff is not as hard is a little bit hard to find as far as on some of these kids, but we do our due diligence as much as possible in the college game as well. And we go back, we study film, we study tendencies, we study what these teams are very, very good at, what their opponent is very, very good at stopping, and what they struggle at. And we look at the matchups and we look at it very closely. and we try to make educated, call it an educated outlook of what the game and projection of what the game is going to do, what's going to happen, and then we go after it accordingly. So really, really excited about this football season. We have some new tools in place now that we didn't have last year. In that playoff run, we were able to get an app called Game Pass that allowed us to be able to see the film on the pro side. Also, we have a tool that allows us to see the film on the college football side as well, the coach's copy from behind, so we can really dissect these things and really get a strong understanding. So I'm really, really excited about all of that. I can't wait. We've already started our preparation. I was already starting to study some yesterday, and I've got it into my schedule, baked in there with my day job, where I'll be studying a couple hours a day in preparation for this season. I'm going to study each and every team. We're going to watch them through training camp, obviously in the NFL. On the college game, we're going to study all of the D1 programs, obviously. We really don't bet on the D1 AA or D2 programs. We keep it to D1 in the college football game. So we're going to bet all of those. And so we're going to be having our hands full, starting to understand all the different college teams out there. There's a lot of them, so we got our work cut out for us. But excited about doing all of that. So the way this thing is going to flow, we're obviously going to be here on YouTube. We're going to be making some expansions over on the Patreon as well. We're going to give you guys some options there as far as some options for some additional opportunities to make money there. Like I said, we're still going to be on YouTube but we're going to move over to Patreon as far as a lot of our betting is concerned, and give you again more opportunities to make money that way. We're going to be probably doing about 8 to 10 games a week. We'll post probably 2 over here on YouTube, another 8 over there. Also, we're going to be doing DraftKings for the first time in this channel's history as far as fantasy football is concerned. I'm very, very good at that. Have been for years. Been very successful in the past 3 years doing that. So that's something else we're going to add to the repertoire over there on Patreon. For those of you who decide to join us over there, it's not live yet. I'll post a video when it's up and running and live over there. We already have the page created, but a couple of extra things we need to do before we go live. It's definitely going to be a great value over there. And for those of you who want to support us even more, that's where we'll be as far as that's concerned too. But again, I'm going to stress this to you. We'll be here also on YouTube. We're not going anywhere. We're just going to offer up an enhanced experience over there on Patreon. We also got some merch coming, some tumblers, some mugs, some t-shirts, and some hats with some of our branding and slogans on it. Excited about that. I'll definitely be getting that out to you guys and giving you an opportunity to support us that way as well. So really appreciate all the support, guys. It's been a wonderful ride so far, and I'm really looking forward to football season because we're really good at basketball. We really are. We're excellent at it, but we are even better at football. I've said it before. We are going to be unbelievably spectacular. We're going to make a lot of money. And for those of you who decide to join us over on Patreon as well, when we get that up and running, your opportunity to make money is just going to be incredible. You're going to be definitely sitting in a really good spot watching these games. And like I've always said before in this channel's history, our goal is to get you paid to watch the games. You don't have to throw one pass or run one pass or make a tackle or run the ball or anything. All you got to do is follow us, and you'll get paid to watch the game. So I think that's a pretty good deal if you ask me. So if there's any questions or anything, guys, let me know in the comments. Any thoughts in the comments. or anything, please reach out, and I'll be more than happy. I try to answer every single comment you guys put out there. Really, really appreciate each and every one of you guys' support for all that we're doing. It means a lot, and we're excited. We're going to be the #1 betting channel on YouTube. We're going to have the largest following. We're going to make the most money. We don't do fandom. We do business, and that's what we're going to do. And we're going to continue to do it at a high level and get you paid while you watch sports. And again, really appreciate everything. And like I said, just do that. Let us know in the comments if you have questions or anything. And also, guys, just a quick reminder, I'm going to leave it in the description as well. Please follow us on Twitter. Really, really important. Some of you during the NBA season missed out on some opportunities to make money. Wounded Tiger Theory alerts and cheese alerts and things like that that came up. You guys, some of you missed out on opportunities because you didn't have the notifications, or the notifications didn't get to you in time on YouTube. Please make sure you follow us on Twitter, because I will always when things like that happen, I'll update you. Also for fantasy football, DraftKings, things like that, really, really important for you guys to follow us over there. So definitely check that out in the description. Give us a follow over there so that you can get the full enhancement of this channel. And also, we're going to have live betting opportunities during these games that are going to come up that I'm going to put out there. Probably do a couple live halftime videos to give you my thoughts on some props in the middle of the game. So yeah, definitely follow us over there, guys, and we'll go from there. So again, thank you so much. Really, really appreciate it. It was an amazing finish to the NBA season, but don't worry, we're going to be back again pretty soon when this football season gets kicked off. It's not going to be too far away, so really excited about what's to come. So thanks a lot, guys. Have a happy and wonderful Thursday afternoon. Weekend is almost here. We're always going to be really excited about that too. So guys, thank you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day. Talk to you soon.